environment, my own environment, in my basement. And today we're gonna be doing the same exact thing that we're always doing, which is coding. Um, nothing special, nothing new. So the thing is honestly, I was scared that like I was gonna be behind pace, but today is Tuesday, and I feel like there's a lot of this. Like I've said in a lot of like the grassroots stuff, and like honestly, from this point, well, let me put my chair up. From this point on, I think I'm chilling. Like I'm gonna keep on working, of course, because something that I'm trying to do differently in this game jam than my other ones is like actually test the game before I released it. Like the last game jam I did, I released my game with zero testing at all. There was no testing on the game like at all. I literally published it like at 6. I think it needed to be there. It needed to be up at 6 a.m. I published it at 6 a.m. and the game was completely broken. So what I'm trying to do is I'll prefer what's it called, having less features, and then what's it called, with the less features, the alternative is me having like a game that isn't like completely broken. Like that's honestly the goal. The goal right now is to have a game that's not broken. Um, so right now I'm gonna be working on the game loop. Because that's one of the only things I haven't worked on. Um, what I was thinking of doing was a quota system. I feel like that probably makes the most sense. Is doing some type of quota system, and then like having it so I could probably make it so that what's it called? Like you need to get a certain amount of like items every single day, all right? And then the items that you do get stay over. Now this sounds kind of familiar to something else, but it's just inspiration. That's all it is. It's just inspiration. It's just inspiration. All right, but yeah, we're gonna get into this, and I think the first thing I'm going to start doing is kind of setting up some type of like HUD system. So the whole point of this, all right, the whole point of it, kind of the basis of this game is you're a wolf going around and eating sheep. Okay, the whole basis of you feeding on sheep, right now I'm going to say is feeding your family. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say now. Okay, so you need a certain or feeding your village. So each day I'm gonna say that number increases. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to create like a feeding animation. All right, so that's gonna just be like that's just purely design. Like I'm gonna have this in between scenes, and then like this is the stuff that runs. It'll tell you if you met the quota and stuff like that. So we're gonna call this feeding scene. We're gonna create a new thing called feeding scene. Trying to keep my game more organized because I'm not the only one working on it this time. But I've added no comments to any of the code I've written, or like barely, barely added any code. See, the thing is with game jams, it's like for me, I just work better when I make something and then I never work on it again. That I never. Oh, my camera's crooked. Oh my goodness. Bro, my tripod just fell off of my off of my off of Jesus. It fell off of my table and then it dragged the cord for the camera down. But yeah, for a game like for game jams, what was I saying? Dude, beats me, bro. I completely forgot what I was talking about. The basis of what I was saying though was that like uh yeah, I lost it, bro. Anyways, yeah. I try not to explain stuff because yeah, I try not to explain stuff because it's too much work. Jesus Christ. Guys. Off with, but every great thing is a canvas layer and a color rect and a color rect. I'm gonna turn off my desktop audio because I'm getting spam Discord notifications, and of course my stream goes off. Why am I recording? All right, we're back. Let's just make it gray. And then like what I'm trying to do is I'm like trying to make it alright. You walk in here, okay? You know, feed some of your family members in here out. All right. So yo, I just had like a crazy idea. Oh my goodness, yo, that's perfect. All right, what I'm gonna do? Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have like wolves come in, okay, and then each wolf they're gonna have like a plate in front of them, okay, and then like the meat's gonna fall on the plate. It's gonna like I'm gonna tweet it to the plate, okay. Oh my goodness, this is a terrible idea. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this correctly, but I'll try. All right, so I'm gonna just say let's just start a scene. Um, we're gonna have sprite. We're gonna add our wolf walking. Let's flip it so it's going on the and I'll try and make it match what they actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 3. Jesus Christ. -74. Okay. So let's make this 0.2. And then it's gonna walk. Alright. Then we move the position. It's gonna start here. Okay, I did it the exact opposite. Yeah, I had to put on music today, bro. Dude, streaming in silence is so like so demoralizing, bro. I need to get like copyright music. That's what I need. Let's bring that in more so they like flow. And then I want to make okay, and then this is gonna be the first thing. So let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, this is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna add to the game's charm. That would be super cool. So then, all right, all right, yeah, all right. So we have to make a separate scene. This is just gonna be Sprite. Feeding wolves. Then right now it'll just be. right. So we're gonna have a script inside of our sprite 2D. And then once we run the function, okay, how are we gonna do this? Are we tweening? Are we gonna tween in the main scene or are we gonna tween in here? Cause then we also have to spawn them. That's the thing. All right. All right. Okay. Let's do this. All right. So they'll all be. Let's say they're all here. We want them to be here on the X. So it's 916. So on function ready. We're gonna do tween comp dot tween object self property position. The value is gonna be vector 2 I think it was 967 and then position dot y. It's gonna stay at the same position. The time, let's make it 1 second, and then the type is gonna be tween dot trans. Let's do trans linear. And then on that, what's gonna happen, okay, is okay, damn, bro, it's like, I'm trying to think, because there's so many ways I can go about doing this. Like, but I feel like the easiest thing would just be for me to, what's it called? Do this. Okay, so let me just try adding a feeding wolf. And then what should happen is hopefully it moves to like the center. Yeah, alright, that's perfect. Okay. So then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have a spawner for like here, here, and here. Alright? And then what we're gonna do, let's see how that is right now. Yeah, we'll have a spawner coming from those 3 directions. And then what's it called? At export for a wolf sprite 2D. All right. Await. Tween equals that, and then await move in middle tween dot finished. Tween object. Damn, I don't know how we're gonna do that yet. Well, I mean, the thing is oh, that is true. Yo, what's up, man? Blurry Sun, how are you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, alright. So we did that. The question is the whole tweening thing. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Jesus Christ. Because there is going to be a sprite. Like, if I move that, then it would also move the sprite. So then the question is, let's do main wolf. What is it? What is the solution? Do I have to make another one that spawns in? Because if I move that, then if I move this, then that's going to move. So do I have to create, I could create a node. Oh, and the follow. Thank you so much, Blurry Sun. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You are now one. I'm still not used to that text to speech, man. How long have you been coding for? Today or like in general? if you're talking about today, the past 15 minutes in general, I've been coding. In general, 2 years, I think. 2 years, definitely more than 2 years. I know that for a fact. I started like very small. Like I started off with web dev, and then I came here. Am I good at it? Um, I'd like to think so. I'm good at this. That's something I'll say. Um, I'm very good at this. This is game development. So this is like kind of this is a niche like coding aspect, but like I'm good at this. I completely understand this. There are some fields in like coding, in terms of like general stuff in languages, where I'm like an absolute bum compared to some people. But can you run me down on your path leading up to this point? Um, wow, that is a loaded question, man. So I guess it all started in like eighth grade. All right. Uh, this is a very funny story because my mom always tells me to tell this to people. Okay. Uh, I was supposed to take. Come on, bro. Lock in. No, chill, chill. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put the thing down. I'm gonna stop coding for a second. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna tell the story because this is a good story, man. Okay. So how I started coding in the first place was in middle school. I was supposed to. Oh my goodness. In middle school, I was supposed to take a computer science class, or it was like a requirement for what's it called? It was a requirement for like high school and stuff. So then my mom was like pushing me to do it, and I was so like focused on doing this one elective that I told her I was like no, 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 to the point I almost started crying when my mom was told to be, and then she was just like whatever, do whatever you want, okay. So then like I signed up on the class like on a whim, okay, and then like I still didn't like it that much. My class was full of people that like took it as a filler class, basically. Like they didn't want to be in there. So then my teacher was like really demotivated. But like as the year continued, we started to do more and more stuff, and like I started to understand it a lot. And then that's when I kind of like started doing projects outside of the class, like using we were using code.org at that point. It was like very very beginner stuff, but like I think I'd gained a passion because like I'd understood it a little bit, and because of that I wanted to explore like other facilities. So then I started looking at like other code.org projects, what they did, and then like testing out my own stuff. From there, like I was really like motivated to try and like take my own, like do my own thing. So I started watching videos online, trying to learn like different languages. And then I came across like game dev. Like it had never occurred to me, even though I was creating video games inside of that class, that like all of the video games that I play and all that stuff that I do is all done through like coding through a game engine, right? So then I started with like a bunch of beginner game engines. I was on GDevelop, Roblox Studio. This is like a couple of months processes, by the way, where I'm just going and trying stuff, failing, and then like hopping onto the next engine. So then like it was Unity. It was not it wasn't Unity. It was GDevelop, Unity. I quit Unity, Roblox, Roblox Studio, and then I hopped back on Unity, figured out it wasn't for me, and then I hopped on Godot. Not for real. The realization that everything you do is coded is crazy. No, like, actually, bro, actually, I think it was such a like insane realization for me, cause like at the time when I took that class, like I was literally like telling, I don't know why, I would just go and tell people, I was like, yo, do you know like how they detect that you're walking inside of a Walmart and then the door automatically opens? Not a Walmart, like a Giant or something. That happens through code. Like all the stuff was happening. I was just thinking to myself, like, there's so much stuff you can do, bro. There's so much stuff you can do. That's why I love coding so much. It's like there's so many niche stuff to do. Like game development is so like it's this tiny little bubble you think that is so huge, and that's such a minor part of like what you could do coding. How old am I? I am 16, man. 16. I really have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Maybe I just make it invisible. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it invisible. And then after that. Yeah. Okay, so then I make the spreadsheet dot visible. I gotta set position to be equal to the wolf dot position, and then tween the object to myself. Do you have like any projects to show me that, whether it's a website, games, or whatever? So yeah, I have an itch page located on my like description. I know I'm asking for a lot. No, it's cool, man. I love this. I love talking. I have an itch page in my about. Like, if you scroll down, you can go and check it out. I will tell you this: a lot of my game development projects on my itch page are game jams. Like, that's just all it is. Like, so a lot of them are broken. A lot of my, especially my older projects, a lot of them are broken. But if you want to go and check it out, you can. You definitely can. So let's do this. So you're learning too? Oh, are you doing what's it called? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Or not vector 2. I can do. Would you suggest starting with web dev, then going into learning languages? I'm in college. So here's what I would recommend. Like, if I had to start over, I would learn Python. Like, that would be the first step that I take before anything, is to like learn Python. However you incorporate that, like however you learn Python, it doesn't matter what application you use it for, whether it's for web dev, making video games, whatever the case may be. I'd learn that, because Python is I would say Python before web dev, because Python gives you a basic understanding of how stuff can function. Like, it teaches you the basics of how like a code would be. Like, you can get examples of stuff. You build like basics about like if state, like conditionals and all that stuff. Like, it's just a good way for you to like actually like understand how coding works, and then you can start getting into like some other stuff that you want to do. And that would be another thing I would do, is like probably narrow down what you want to do. Like, that was one of the stuff I did for game dev, is like I knew that I wanted to make video games, and everybody like what I hear like all the time when I was researching and all that stuff is that C# is one of the like industry standards for game development. So people would point you in the direction of doing that. So like whatever you want to learn, like how to do, whatever the case may be, do that. That's probably a better suggestion than just doing Python. Whatever, you have to research what you actually want to do. Once you figure that out, then you can actually start start learning that thing. This is 0.5, and then tween dot trans expo. Whoa. Oh, maybe I do global position. All right. That's weird. Oh, yeah. I have to do global position because that is relative to, what's it called? I had a feeling I would run into that. Yes. Okay, but I wanted to like stagger. I see. Yes, man. Yes. Like, that's probably one of the most complicated parts, is where to start. Just start where you want to go. Like, that's literally it. What you want to do, just go and do that. Go and do that, because you're not only gonna enjoy it, but you're actually gonna learn stuff, because you actually want to learn what you're doing. Like, I hated doing web development, but I know that's different for a lot of people. But the reason why I hated like doing web development was not because I hated coding, but it was just because I didn't find making a website like enjoyable. I learned Python basics, then moved on to web dev, but found myself just putting it off for a while. But now I'm back to where I want to get back into learning web dev. What threw me off was JavaScript. Oh, it's so You just gotta work through it, man. You just gotta work through it. There's gonna be a lot of things you don't like. You just gotta work through it. That's awesome though, bro. That's awesome. Literally, like, just work through it, bro. Just work through it. All right, so then I create. All right, simple. See, this is how you do it, man. So I gotta create 3 marker 2Ds. So what game you making right now? What's this for? What you trying to do? Just auto loading me with questions, man. So this game, what's it called? Is basically a sheep eating simulator. That's the best way I can put it. Okay. No, it's all good. All good. That's kind of the best way I can put it. You know, you're a wolf. You go inside of a farm and you're trying to eat sheep. That's like the basic explanation. What this is for is game jam. So if you don't know what a game jam is, game jams are like, what's it called? Like mini competitions held by like communities. And like the big twist about game jams is that, you know, games take a long while for you to make, but most of these you're given like a week, 2 weeks. You don't get a lot of time. So for this competition that I'm doing right now, I think, what's it called? No, please don't tell me I cut off. Bro, no. Please don't disconnect. All right, yeah. But for this competition, I started Sunday, the Sunday that just passed, and I'm going to continue competing. I mean, it's gonna finish the Sunday coming up. So the goal right now is for me to just finish the game. Like, that's all I'm trying to do. Is I want to create a game that's not like 100% broken. Okay, so I have to create 3 of these and then a timer. Just one timer. Auto start. 1 second is good. And then var spawn number. Whoa! Oh! Oopsies. Completely forgot, man. On ready. And then each time the spawner songs we want to get var packed scene, feeding wolves. Oh, hello? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Did you see success with Roblox Studio or not? I was looking into doing that to get back into coding and for money, but I don't know Lua. It's cooked. I don't know. I know that it can end up being very successful. One thing that like it has like over a lot of coding platforms is that you have integrated multiplayer, which like is so useful. Like you don't have to get your own servers. You can use like theirs. All right? That is awesome. But it is pretty difficult. I will say that. Like for me, I think one of my biggest problems was that, what's it called? I started with game development. So whenever, and I've told a lot of people this, whenever I started making like a video game on any type of platform, I had a lot of struggle because what I was doing was I was learning how to code with the language that was inside of the platform, which I barely had an understanding of. And then I was also learning the platform itself. So it threw me off. It threw me off, especially in Roblox Studio, because it was like a completely different language to what I'm used to, 1. And 2, Roblox Studio has a lot of features. So you get overwhelmed very quickly, but I will say if you get a hang of it, I know it will pay off, because it's paid off for a lot of people. the amount of games that have gone like, what's it called? Like literally viral, like actually viral, like grow a garden, all that stuff, man. It's crazy. Have you gone into 3D modeling before or not interested? I would love to get into 3D modeling, but I don't think I have an artistic bone inside of my body at all, bro. At all. At all. I've tried making pixel art. Nope. I've Blender downloaded. I think I've Blender downloaded, but I've never touched the platform. I really do want to get into it though, because I want to like expand my horizons into like making 3D games. It's just like it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Cuz I'm still trying to improve as much as I can on here. New wolf equals wolf feeding scene dot extenuate dot, hold on. If spawn number is not equal to, oh wait, no, let's do 3. We'll keep it at 3. Spawn number plus equals 1. So then it would start at 1, and then we would do spawn number equals 1, pass spawn number equals 2, pass spawn number equals 3, pass. Oh wait, it's equal to 3. Okay, wait. Oh, it goes back to 1. Okay. Oh, but then it would never. Dude, bro, I don't know either, but Blender was fun to learn, and it definitely got me into animation and 3D modeling. And I learned a lot more about how I incorporated with a web dev using 3.js. That is sick, bro. That's actually sick. Dude, I'm so mad I didn't like explore 3D modeling. And even in your case, you can put your own models into your games. No, I definitely could. I definitely could. I really do want to try it out. But another thing is that I haven't explored making 3D games yet. So I think for me to commit to what's it called, learning how to make 3D models, I would want to like learn how to make 3D games themselves. But I think it's definitely awesome. Like I've seen a, what's it called? I went to a competition recently. I went to Skills USA, and what's it called? Like my like video game section was like jointed with like a 3D animation. Dude, their animations were like sick. Like they had ones that they made there like the day of. Dude, it's so impressive. Actually so impressive. Bro, you're 16. It's not too late. Load up Blender and lock in. It's bad fun. Yo, chill. Don't worry, bro. My time on Blender will come soon. It's just not now. It's just not now. Okay, wait. If we start at 1, okay. Oh, maybe I have to, I reset it at the end. Oh, yeah, I just do that. Okay. I'm gonna do it though. Just for you, man. Just because you told me to, bro. All right. Hopefully this works. Oh no, I didn't delete the sheep. Okay. There should be. All right. Oh, is it not auto start? No, it definitely is. What? Oh, I didn't add child. Okay. Tell you later. Okay. Now, they should come in one by one. Watch this. Dude. Oh, shoot. Oh, I have to make... Alright. Oops. No wolf instance dot wolf equals Make it your friend. Boom! Look at that, man. All right, now I want it. I want it to be faster. Oh wait, can I not just, since I have the system in already? I could just. All right, I know exactly what I could do. I know exactly what I could do. Or I could just increase the time scale, but I don't want to do that right now. Do I want them to walk away? That's the question. After they get it, should they walk away? So they would definitely flip H after the fact that they get fed. For meat. Meat tween. Dude, I love naming variables, bro. Tween dot finished. And then I thought I clicked it twice. What just happened? 'Alright. Whoa. Oh, because I'm using the wrong thing. And auto start. I think 0.95 should be chill. Oh no, not auto start. Well, actually, yeah, auto start. And then replay. That's what I was looking for. Not replay. Repeat. No, it stops. 0.85. Alright, now we got some constants. And then this is just gonna be this. $1,413. Oh, and then I have to do animation player dot play stop. And then all this would happen, and then after the meet tween, we would walk, flip backwards, and then we would await the move back to finish, and then cue free. Sick. Oh, you're locked in. Yes, man. Yes. Gotta be, bro. Oh, you see that? You see that? You see that? Now it's gonna run forever, but this is exactly what I wanted. I had a vision, and I made it happen, bro. See, can you do this with 3D modeling? No, you can't. No, I'm kidding. Do I have any in? I could do. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this, okay? And then now I have to get a couple of things. All right. So, so spawn is gonna be equal to 0. We'll increase that every single time the timer is ran, and then we have to check if total wool spawned is equal to our game manager dot meat quantity, or does not equal. Okay, so then I should check over here, and if I set this to 5, if I set this to 5, then what should happen is after I run it, only 5 of these should spawn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! 3D modeling. Oh wait, hold on. The full screen is probably terrible. I haven't even checked. Yeah, alright. Let me just set a camera. So there's a camera. The camera doesn't stay the same. What if I just put these in a canvas layer? Dude, that's probably not gonna work. Let me try it. I think this is one of my favorite parts that like happens in like coding in general. Is that, what's it called? I can envision something and then it can just happen. Oh man. Like I had a thought process where I was like, oh yeah, I could probably create something where like, what's it called? You know, like I envisioned this, okay? Like I had a vision and I was like, yo, I can do it like this, and then I did it like this. That's what I like. Like I like knowing stuff. I remember when I couldn't do that before. When I used to sit here and I had to watch a tutorial for everything. And now that I actually understand what I'm doing, it's like, dude, this is it's too much fun, bro. That is an error. Alright. And I said all of this, but I think I actually just like, I didn't do this correctly. Alright, I'm actually the worst. The way you memorize everything is just crazy, though. I don't know, I got a lot. It's not even memorized. It's just like, it's kind of like, dude, like I said, like, okay. I'll just say like bluntly, bro. Like, bro, it's just off of doing this like a lot. Like I've worked in this environment so much is that everything kind of just becomes like second nature to me. Like the ability to want to do something and then know exactly what's right to do it, you know. Yeah. Well, for the most part, most of the stuff in here I'll understand. There's some niche features. Like there was some stuff, like even to this day I still watch tutorials to still like understand things. But like I think one of the biggest things is it's kind of like, how do I say this? It's kind of like learning a language, okay? Like after a while, it just kind of becomes second nature. Like you don't have to think about saying a word; you kind of just say it. Or like when you're being taught like a new word, like maybe it'll combine like two words that you know, and you'll think about it, and you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. Like even though you don't understand it, you can still grasp the concept because you understand the basis of like the language, you know. And that's funny because they say coding languages. You see what I just did there? Yeah, I'll stick to coding, bro. I'm sorry. I'll stick to coding. It was a good joke, bro. It was a good joke. I got a future for this, bro. Hey, you see, you're laughing. You're laughing. Let's go. You're laughing. You're laughing. You're laughing. You're laughing. You're laughing. It's because my beautiful joke, bro. My beautiful joke. It ain't that funny, bro. Stop. Bro, Mr. Shabir Panini, man. Oh, Shabiri Panini, man. Bro, okay. Now I actually don't know what to do. How am I supposed to fix this? If I do this, will it stay in the same spot? No, it won't. Oh, man. This is the upsetting part. Now I just built something that just doesn't work. If I use texture rectangles and then I put them, no. Oh, this is a bunch of other stuff. Dude, what am I supposed to do, man? If it's spawning here physically, what's theme? Like theme of the game jam? You gotta say that. Hold on. Dude. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. It's a beautiful theme, bro. Beautiful. Ah. Now I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because if it doesn't work in full screen, and it doesn't work when I apply a camera, bro, that's amazing. Jumpers jump. Dude, how am I supposed to do this? Make a dating simulator. What does that have to do with risk it for the biscuit, bro? What? What if I just I can keep them at the same spot and then I just drag that back? This can still work. Cause they'll just walk fast and that's okay. I can just drag them. Okay, all right. It's not all doomed. Yeah, I don't know how a dating simulator would be related to risk it for the biscuit at all, but you got it, bro. Maybe I'm just not seeing the vision. Dating app, but you can only call girls mommy. Risking it for the biscuit type. Yo. Bro, you're actually like, bro, I don't even know, bro. I can't wait for you to make it, bro. I can't wait for you to make it, bro. Like all these genius ideas, bro. You got it, bro. You actually got it. Now, does it look the same way? Oh, I forgot to put it in the description. I know they call me Tony. They call me Tony Stark. Bro, I need to find that video, bro. The vintage Valorant days, bro. Like I'm too tough, bro. Alright, so now I got this working. So okay, and it works with meat. So now I have to make the transition on the farm. Where are the other 3 to 4 people? Why aren't y'all typing W's in chat? It's a very good question, bro. And you bro, you bully. You bullied, bro. You bullied, blurry. You bullied Blurry Son, bro, and now he's not talking anymore. Oh, never mind. He's here. Bro, Shmi, you can't do this, bro. You can't do this, bro. I'm a grown man. Eat beef? Nah, that's great. Alright, but this doesn't work. Are you ready to feed? It looks. I need to get a font, man. Where was that? Is this in the HUD? Yeah, it is. All right. So I gotta do this. Then center it. And then move it down. Don't worry. This is gonna look better. This is gonna look better. This is gonna look better. It just doesn't right now. Don't tell. Yo, bro, I'm done. No more chatter beef, bro. No more chatter beef. I hate this. Did this kid even fall? Bro, what is wrong with you, bro? Shmiadat. I. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, don't listen to him, bro. Don't listen to him. But if you gifted 50 subs, bro. If you gifted 50 subs, bro. But don't listen to him, bro. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, bro. Don't listen to him. He's just trying to get you to do stuff. Don't listen to him, bro. Risking it for the biscuit right now. Oh, because the process isn't. I thought I did. Oh, no, that was for pause menu. Are you just saying that, or am I going to get a screenshot later? Weird. Does my scene transition not work anymore? Nah, broski, I'm retired. Coaches don't play. Hey, at least you knew what I was talking about, bro. And there is my... What happened? We were just cooling. On yes button, change scene to packed. Is that connected? It is connected. So then what's the problem? Is it running? Let's check if it's running. No, because no is running. This is another reason why I hate coding, Barry, son. Because I have to diagnose problems, bro. That's the unfun part of this. Alright. So it did work. It just didn't run because the scene was paused, and then this didn't run at all. Am I doing this wrong? I feel like I am. Shining in my mind. Did I reset the meat quantity? No, this just doesn't work anymore. Okay, wait. So, does it work here? The meat quantity, bro. That's what the variable name is, bro. Look at it. I'm not crazy, bro. I'm not crazy. That's literally just what the name is, bro. Mm, mm. Oh, does it reset? Oh, it resets. Okay. That's fine. So now we gotta apply some theories, okay? So this is our sheep spawn. Well, that's weird. Why none of the sheep are? Oh, because I have the spawn amount to 0. Sheep 5. Alright, I'm gonna go play validator, my boy. See you, man. If you got any more questions, bro, just let me know. I'd be glad to answer, bro. All right, this actually sick. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Like this feels nice. Like some of the games that I made don't feel nice. These feel nice. But I don't think my spawning system is working anymore. Mm-mm. Oh, I see. Unless you wanna lie with me, unless you wanna. Okay, wait, where are my sheep now? I guess how you brand new G-Wack. I wanna let you get on top and ask you how you. Bro, I can't find the sheep, bro. Where are they spawning? Oh, there they are. Oh, wait, no. Are they all gonna run away as soon as I spawn in? They better. Oh, yeah. I was about to say. If they didn't, then something would have been wrong. Dude, I really like the like bite thing. Like I added that earlier. Like it's coming out really good. So then yeah, I do this and then I can, I feed my little sheep, man. My sheep get some food, bro. Like that's awesome. Oh, so maybe they don't. It's the quota. So then it shows if you don't feed a wolf. Let's go to feeding scene. Keep up. Oh wait. Oh, but I didn't set it up like that. So we have to set another thing at export var root node. Jesus Christ, bro. Ah, all right. Root dot total will spawn is greater than. Wait, how do I? Okay, so I want to keep giving how much I have. Okay, and then once I get. So then we have to subtract game manager dot meat quality minus equals 1. Okay, let's do that. And then what's it called? So we're checking how much is spawned, and each that spawned loses meat quality. Okay, we have a quota. The quota is the number that you actually want to hit. That's the number we want to check. We want to check if the meat quantity we have. We just have to check if the meat quantity is equal to 0. Yeah, if game manager dot meat quantity is equal to 0, or this does not equal 0, then we run that. Simple. So then I'm assuming they should spawn in right now and then get no meat. All right. Oh wait, yeah, because they're still visible. But they need to really feel it though. Spawn in and get no meat. You're the funniest, bro. True. Yeah. feel like hopefully that works. Why you coming fast? Why you coming fast? Why are they coming so fast compared to like the rest? Maybe I think I just need to make this longer as well. Then let's see. 3. That's weird. Why would this not be visible? Cause it's alright. And then you have no more to give. Simple stuff, simple stuff, simple stuff. Alright, honestly, with the main scene completed and a feeding system in place, I have a basic game loop. And the thing is, I have all this stuff, and now I just need to connect it. The question is, do I connect it today? Alright, my stream resetting just now, I think just gave my answer. I'm going to hop off for tonight. It was pretty productive. I'm going to probably do some, because my stream disconnected. I'm going to do some off-camera mining, to like, actually set up some more stuff. Maybe try and connect like this to the rest of the game, the farm to the rest of the game. Actually try and create a scene, and then finish up some stuff for like settings and main menu. But I need to get that done by tomorrow because I want to be like semi done with this game by Friday. Friday for sure. I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, I'll see you guys maybe hopefully tomorrow I stream. But for now,